Okay, let me do this dancer style. 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome back. As a dance teacher, I have come across a lot of different people with a lot of different personalities and a lot of different learning styles. It can be sort of difficult sometimes to categorize them into groups so that you can understand them better. Just kidding, it's so easy. Here are 5 types of dance students. Number 1, the natural. This student took a lesson from Lady Gaga because, baby, they were born this way. It seems like this is what they were put on this planet to do. And a lot of teachers really enjoy working with the natural because we get instant results from them. And nothing says human quite like the desire for instant gratification. But sometimes we secretly hate them because they can often figure things out faster than we could when we were at their level. Number 2. The apologizer. This type of student often has an outdated idea of what a dance class is going to be like. They seem to be picturing a grumpy, white-haired, chain-smoking, raspy-voiced, stick-carrying older lady with a frail little dog probably named Bongo who's barking at you from behind a record player. And because of that image, there's an apology for every missed step and every ill-timed pirouette that happens. It's really not like that. Most dance teachers aren't like... what did I say? A grumpy, white-haired, chain-smoking, raspy-voiced, stick-carrying older lady with a frail little dog probably named Bongo who's barking at you from behind a record player. Yeah, that. Most teachers aren't like that. Don't apologize for learning. Number 3. The mini teacher. These students go through phases in dance classes. A type of rhythmic metamorphosis that, instead of creating a butterfly, creates someone who believes that they now have the skill to teach a class in someone else's classroom. It's not uncommon to see this student offering what they believe to be advice and instruction to other students, whether or not what they're trying to teach is actually correct. This student often causes just as much disruption in class as the loud and rowdy students by saying shh, which often leads the actual teacher to the heartbreaking moment of having to tell the mini teacher that they're causing more noise than the person that they're shushing. Number 4. The butt butts. These students have an excuse for literally everything. We give them a correction about anything at all, which is our job. We get to hear things like, but my knee hurts, so I can't do it properly. Even though we just saw you chasing your friend around the studio. But I didn't have time to practice. But you did have time to go and get your hair colored, got a new tattoo, bought this entirely new outfit, and don't think I didn't see you out at the club last night. Something tells me you had time. But I feel sick. Which is something that we hear just as we start teaching something that we know you're not going to like, only to have you be miraculously healed the instant we do something you think is going to be more fun. Must be magic. You're a wizard! The most unfortunate thing about students that fall into the butt category is that they're usually the students that have the best untapped potential. I can't count the number of times, because I can only count to 8, that I have worked with students in this category that easily could have gone to work on stage with artists like Nicki Minaj, a completely different kind of butt, if they had just stopped making excuses. And number 5, the can-cans. This is the direct opposite of the butt, the oil to their water. These are the students that just charge into their future and attack their potential. They let themselves believe their teachers when we tell them how many doors are opening for them. And they push and push and push. Push, Mrs. Johnson, one more push. Oh, congratulations. It's a successful future. It's so cute. These students understand that no excuse is valid when it comes to improvement. They're hardworking and they are accountable as F. You can probably tell who the can-cans were just by looking on TV because they're famous now. And hopefully, you can recognize one by looking in the mirror. The good thing about the can-cans is that they're always hiring. You can become one at any point. But you are gonna have to quit your job and turn in your uniform at the butt factory. And there you have it, 5 different types of dance students. That is it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Ooh, let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. That would be awesome. Join the conversation in the comments section below. Let me know if maybe you've experienced a different type of dance student. And just a little bit of a channel update, I'm going to be taking out the 2&A series just until the end of summer. I'm going to bring it back in September for you guys. There are some other projects that I'd really like to work on, and I'm going to replace the Tuesday videos with those for a little bit. With that said, if you're new here and you haven't done it yet, consider subscribing. I make videos every Wednesday, Sunday, and the occasional Tuesday, and it's completely free. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you very soon. Bye.